Good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hello, Mr. Tommy, and hello, Mr. Giovanni. Good to see you guys in the chat already. Gonna just kind of ramble for a minute here and allow a few people to come into the chat, and then we're going to talk about dental care in Thailand because well, for several reasons, but one, it has become a subject that I have personally had to deal with, and it has also become a subject in which others have had to deal with. Could somebody type something in the comments if you can hear me? Just type 5x5 or something to let me know I'm going through. Oh, there's Chris. Yep, I'm an early starter, man. I got started a few minutes early. I figured I might as well go ahead and jump on and get in and get started, give people time to roll in and get watching. And hello, Linda. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Um, Perfect audio. Good, good. Glad everybody can hear me. Glad everybody can hear me. That's very, very important, obviously, for a live stream. So before we get into the dental work stuff, let's see. Giovanni says, yes, can hear you. Okay. I guess that's a good thing. So first, I want to say that this video was sponsored by a subscriber, and he asked for this video to be made. This is for those of you that wonder if, um, you know, contributing to the channel and sponsoring videos is ever worth your dime. This is his second video that he sponsored. So I'm not saying that you should all just decide that you want content sponsored, but I am saying that there is some value to it. So with that being said, let's see. There's my man Rashard. Please tell me dental care is just a cover subject for this live stream. Can we talk? Yeah, we're definitely talking about teeth. Thank you on the congrats for subs. We are getting so close to 10K, guys, and 10K makes a big difference with YouTube. It really does. Brand deals will become open for the channel, and I'm very excited about where it's going, and it's all thanks to you guys. You guys have just been absolutely amazing. You rock, and I can't say thank you enough to everyone for all the contributions, not just the financial contributions, but the time you've invested in the channel and in myself, and all the other good stuff that you guys do for me. I really appreciate it. So let's talk a little bit about teeth. Now, I just went to the dentist in Pattaya when I was there. Thank you, Linda. When I was there last week, and I have to say it was not a good experience. I'm not going to name the clinic because it just wasn't a good experience, and I don't want to put anybody down or anything like that. So we're not going to talk about my experience, but I will tell you that I got a tooth filled and an X-ray for 1,700 baht. Hey, Lewis, glad to see you. Jim, how you doing from Tampa? Glad you're in the chat, man. But as I said, the gentleman that sponsored this video asked for a dental review of some of the larger places in Thailand. So we're going to cover 4 areas. We're going to cover Hua Hin or Hua Hin, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Pattaya. Me busy. Good morning. Morning to you. Hey, Larry. All is definitely well here. Hope you are doing well also, my friend. Thanks for dropping by. So I'm going to start with a place called, now, of course, most of this is internet-based research, but that's where you guys also come in with your dental experiences in Thailand. And I actually have a subscriber who couldn't join the live stream tonight, but was nice enough to type out a lot of information for me to read in terms of his personal experience in excuse me, in getting dental work done in Pattaya. I mean, not in Pattaya, in Thailand. So I would like to start by reading what he wrote. And here is his info. I'm just going to read what he wrote to me. He says, my info on numerous dental experiences in mainly Bangkok. I've been going to the dentist in Thailand since 2009 and had over 20 treatments, including root canal therapy, also extractions and crowns with full titanium screw replacement of the root on front large tooth, and also replacement of, I believe he meant to say molar. Plus, every time I go to Thailand, I get a checkup and also a cleaning. I find that the dentistry work is superior to Australia, which is where he lives, with better service. And of course, the price is 20% of the price in Australia, literally 5 times cheaper. These are his words. He says he had work done at Bangkok, near Soy 21 Sukhumvit area, and also in Phuket, Phuket, Smile, and Patong. Clean and checkup cost him 1,200 baht, and X-ray was an additional 150 baht. He says, I would recommend to anyone that needs work done to go to Thailand. So we'll start with that. Let me catch up with the comments over here. Jeremy, did you go to Windmill Dentistry? Well, I went to Windmill, but they didn't offer dentistry. I'm not going into that with you right now, Rashard. You're leading me down a bad road. Chris says, hope it wasn't the dental place I recommend. No, sir. It was not the dental place that you recommended, Chris. It was not. I had a dental place recommended to me by another friend long before you had recommended your place. So I decided to go with that one because it was very near to LK Metro, which was where I was staying. So I just went there. They were incapable of doing the things that needed to be done. I have about 60,000 baht worth of dental work that needs to be done, and they were able to do about 1,200 of it. So I'm going to have to go see an oral surgeon probably. Let's see. Giovanni and Linda are talking to themselves, which is totally cool. So let me start with a place called Cool Smile. This is in Hua Hin. I'm not going to try to give you the address, but it's called Cool Smile Hua Hin. And let's go over a few of the prices. The general treatment, a checkup, treatment plan, and consultation is free at this place. Fillings and replacements. And amalgam is 400 to 500 baht. And a composite, which is tooth color material, which is what you would want to get, is going to be 500 to 600 baht per surface. Now, for anybody that don't understand what that means, I'm not a dentist, but let me tell you. No worries, Gio. Keep talking, man. Each surface each tooth has 4 or 5 surfaces, 6 or I don't know how many surfaces it has, but it has various surfaces. And this is 5 to 600 baht. Per surface that they have to fill. X-ray and film. Your standard small dental film is 100 baht, and a panoramic is only 500, which is not bad at all. They do another type of film too, which is the big full mouth X-ray. It's digital. It's 500 baht. For oral surgery, they offer tooth extraction from 5 to 600 baht. And tooth impaction, which is 1,000 to 3,000 baht. I believe that tooth impaction is where they have to cut the tooth to get it out, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody explain that to me. I'd love to hear it. Yes, they do implants, Paul. I am getting there, my friend. Okay, so for root canal treatment, for an incisor, it is 3,000 to 4,000 baht. A premolar is 5,000 to 6,000 baht, and a molar is 7,000 to 9,000 baht. Also, a casting pen, 3,000 to 3,500 baht, and a prefabricated pen is 3,000 to 3,500 baht. For periodontics, scaling and polishing, 500 to 800 baht. Scaling and airflow, 1,000 baht. Root planning is 1,800 to 2,500 baht, and root planning emergency would be 800 to 1,000 baht. So I'm not 100% sure on what all that means, but it is what it is, right? For periodontics, they offer sealants for $400 per tooth. 400 baht per tooth. I'm sorry. Cosmetic dentistry, laser whitening, 5,000 baht. Home whitening, 5,000 baht. Laser with home whitening, 7,000 baht. Crowns, non-precious alloy will run you between 5,000 and 7,000 baht. A different type of alloy, a step up, is 10 to 11,000 baht. Semi-precious alloy, which is 50% gold, is 13 to 15,000 baht. And the high precious alloy, which is 80% gold, is 17,000 to 18,000 baht. Veneers, they offer several options ranging from 12,000 to 14,000 baht. Orthodontics, if you need metal braces, it ranges from 25,000 to 39,000 baht. Ceramic braces, which would be tooth-colored braces, 35 to 49,000 baht. The clear braces are 80,000 baht. Invisalign, 120 to 150,000 baht, and a retainer is 2,000 to 2,500 baht. A complete denture set will run you 13 to 15,000 baht. A plastic denture, it says first teeth, 1,500 baht, and then it gives a few other denture options there. Almost about to wrap this one up, guys. The complete denture set, as I said, was 13 to 15, and then dental implants are 50 to 60,000 baht. And again, this is Cool Smile Dental Group in Hua Hin. Their web address is coolsmiledental.com. You guys can feel free to look those up. Let's see where we're at. Hey, Mark. Good evening from Perth. Avoid LB dental. Yes, sir. We're definitely going to do that. You should post this on your Facebook group. I absolutely will, Chris. Hey, Marine Corps. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining, and thanks again for being awesome. You know what I'm talking about. Let's talk about Bangkok. And all these places that I'm naming tonight, guys, were rated 4.6 to 5 on Google searches that I did, and also through commentary. This place is called Truth Dental, and they said that they provide all dental treatment with our intention of delivering truth about tooth to all patients. They have more than 20 dentists and specialists covering everything from basic to comprehensive dental treatment. I'm going to run you through their pricing in just a second. Hey, Bert, good morning from Canada. Good morning to you, sir. 180. How are you, sir? Hey, John. How are you? Okay, Truth. This is in Bangkok, Thailand. Cleaning for the full mouth, 1,200 to 2,500 baht. Fluoride application, 500 to 800 baht. Filling, 1,100 to 3,500 per tooth. I would assume that would depend on the number of surfaces. Zoom whitening, which I think is a really fast whitening treatment, is 10,000 baht for the full mouth, which actually is not a bad price. Root canal therapy, 8,100 baht to 18,200 baht per tooth. So that can get very expensive. A very expensive looking veneer here is 10,000 to 12,000 baht per tooth. Composite veneer, 4,100 to 6,100 baht per tooth. A crown is 8,200 to 20,200 baht per tooth. Wisdom teeth removal, 3,000 to 6,000 baht. Extraction is 1,100 to 2,700 baht per tooth. A panoramic digital x-ray, 900 baht. Your regular x-ray is 200 baht. Metal braces, 55 to 65,000 for the full mouth. Damon braces, 80 to 90,000 for the full mouth. Invisalign is 135 to 195,000 baht for the full mouth. They have a thing called Invisalign Express. I'm not sure what that is, but it's 85 to 95,000 for the full mouth. Full denture will run you 20 to 24,200. Partial metal denture, 14,000 to 18,200. Single tooth implant, 45,000 to 85,000 per tooth. For a full mouth implant, they ask you to email them. Again, this is Truth Dental in Bangkok, Thailand. Very highly rated place. Let's see what we got going on over here in the chat right now. Let me catch up with you guys for a second before I keep going. Good evening, Montgomery Sideways. Are you experienced? Hi, Jared. Good morning from Ottawa. Good morning to you, sir. My implants are costing $12K. Man, you got to get out of the United States, Marine Corps. You got to get out of the United States. George, are you in BKK or are you finished with Pattaya? I am not in Bangkok and I am not in Pattaya. I am back home, George. And you're right. Anything is cheaper than the USA, pretty much. Linda says, I do need braces. To do braces over here is expensive. Are you talking about, I'm assuming you're talking about Malaysia. Let's see. Wonder. There's my man, Wonder. See, I got it right the first time. Aren't you so impressed? Truth Dental Clinic equals 5.0, 124 Google reviews. Yes, sir. That's why I chose it. It has some really, really good reviews on there. Are you experienced? I recognize a lot of you guys. So he's saying hello to everyone. George says, I'm sure I'm going to remember all this rubbish. Okay. How much for a full mouth scrub and foot massage? I think, Rashard, I think your mind is in a different place tonight, buddy. I think you're on the other side of Pattaya, or the other side of the never mind. I'm not going to go there. Giovanni says, had implants last year, was in a motorbike accident. I had 5 implants at the side cost of 7,000 euro, but also insurance cover every month since. Wow, that's pretty good. Paul is talking to Marine Corps retired. Wonder is sticking his tongue out at me, which is totally cool. Marine Corps has maxed his insurance for the last 4 years. No, I am not back home in USA. I am back home in Thailand. All right, let's go on to Chiang Mai. The place I found in Chiang Mai was called Gran Dent Dental Clinics. This is a multi-specialty dental office. They do not list prices on their website, but they had an all-star review. You guys can check them out. I will read you what they have written. They're 5 minutes from the Chiang Mai International Airport. We warmly welcome to our clean and friendly atmosphere at Gran Dent Dental Clinic. We provide standard dental care with the international standard and modern dental treatments by experienced dentists in Chiang Mai. At Gran Dent Dental Clinic, we take great pride in providing you the highest quality dental care from the moment you walk in. They talk about having fresh flowers. They strive to do everything possible to make you feel comfortable and want to make you have a healthy smile. We also strongly believe in co-diagnosis philosophy, meaning that you and your dentist decide the best treatment options to proceed. That's kind of a good thing because most times most dentists will just tell you, hey, this is what you're going to do. So I kind of like that about them. Alternative choices, pros and cons, prognosis, and fees are thoroughly discussed to ensure your understanding and satisfaction. You will be treated with the utmost care and consideration. Our top flight team of dental professionals will take the time to talk with you and make sure that your needs are satisfied and your expectations are fulfilled. So this is a place called Gran Dent Dental at Chiang Mai. Again, they did not give any prices, but I will tell you some of the stuff that they offer. We provide all treatments under one roof, including but not limited to teeth cleaning, teeth examination, x-rays and CT scan, Zoom teeth whitening. It says we offer Philips Zoom teeth whitening system. More information can be found, and it gives a website. Tooth color, aesthetic fillings, dental crowns, dental bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, and including surgery, removable partial dentures, removable full dentures, orthodontics, meaning tooth alignment and Invisalign, root canal treatments, and those are the services that they offer. So it sounds like a pretty good place, but I wish they had listed the prices. That would have been very, very nice, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Chris says he has watched too many live feeds down Walking Street and Soy 6. It's your fault, Jeremy. Sorry, man. Sorry, I can't help it. People seem to enjoy it. Let's see. 5 minutes means 20 minutes in normal traffic. Sorry for the joke. No worries, man. Monger me sideways. Talking from experience. Be careful of ladies with braces and taking. Yeah, got you, man. Understood. Completely understood. Chris says there's truth to that. Are you experienced? Says dental is so cheap in Thailand. All ladies have or have had braces. I agree. I see a lot of straight, very pretty white teeth in Thailand for sure. George says it will be worth the wait. George, are you okay? What are you yawning about? Everything good, man? Are you experienced? Says I spent $8K in Canada for my braces, and my son, same braces in Thailand, would have been $1K. I believe it. I believe it. It seems to be that prices over here are cheaper. So let's move on to Pattaya, which is the last clinic that I had listed here. This is called Dr. Smile Dental, Pattaya, Thailand. They say is the leading private dental clinic in Pattaya, Thailand. We specialize in cosmetic dentistry and dental implants. Our well-trained Thailand dentist teams with advanced tech equipment will guarantee you exceptionally satisfied services. We offer you one-stop treatments and dental services, dental implant, veneer, crown, and bridge, filling, scaling, filling, scaling, whitening, checkups, and etc. Now, they do give prices on here, and let me start with the veneers. So ceramic veneer is 8,000 baht. Composite resin veneer is 3,500 baht. Inlay or onlay, ceramic inlay onlay impression, 7,500 to 8,000 baht. Teeth whitening, laser tooth whitening, 5,000. Cool light is 3,900. All this is in baht, by the way. Dental crown and bridge, standard metal or meta, whatever it says there. It's very small writing. 7,500 baht. Semi-precious 2% gold, 10,000 to 11,000. Semi-precious 54% gold is 13,000 to 15,000. Dental crown and bridge, continuing, all porcelain, 11,000. Metal free, this is zirconia, 13,500. And again, I would presume that would be the the per tooth, excuse me. Dental implant for missing teeth, set of implant with a crown, 47,000 baht. Diagnosis checkup is free, and the regular X-ray is 150. Diagnosis mock-up is 800. Take impressions for study models, 2,000 baht. Oral surgery, simple tooth extraction, 600 to 1,000 baht, which is actually not bad. Complicated tooth extraction, 1,000 to 1,500 baht. Impacted tooth surgical removal, 2,000 to 4,000 baht. That's what I got to have done. Root canal treatment, front tooth, incisor to canine, 4,000 to 6,000 baht. Back tooth, premolar, 6,000 to 8,000 baht. Back tooth molar, 8,000 to 10,000 baht. Metal braces, 35,000 to 40,000 baht. Full mouth denture, upper and lower, 25,000 to 30,000 baht. Prevention, cleaning and polishing, 600 to 1,000 baht. Sealant is 400 baht, and night guard is 2,500 baht. And I believe last we have here are the fillings. Space closure between teeth is 2,500 to 3,500 baht. Tooth colored filling one surface, 700 baht. Two surfaces, 900 to 1,000 baht. Three surfaces, 1,000 to 1,500 baht. And then it has the cheaper fillings, which are 600, 900, and 1,200 baht, respectively, for the number of surfaces that you have to have done. So that is my personal dental review for places that you can go in Thailand to get your teeth worked on. Now, let me catch up with you guys over here in the chat. Mark says, many a man has indirectly paid for braces in Pattaya. Yes, that's so very true. And they have bad teeth. I agree 100%. I know what you mean. when the schools go back on Monday, some schools are already back. They go on different schedules around here. I've never really understood why that is or how that happens, but it is what it is. I'm having all my poisoning mercury fillings replaced with white fillings. Each cost between 600 and 750 baht. That's not bad. Can you tell us where you're having that done at? Or is that like top secret? Doesn't matter. Up to you. Rashard says, sounds like Pattaya is way more expensive than other cities. Implants sound expensive. 47. Yeah, it does sound expensive. Some of their other treatments sounded kind of cheap, but I don't know. Just have to look around, I guess. Depends on what you want. How much is a bot? Bot is roughly, let me look up on my calculator right now. I can tell you, I can give you a conversion to $1 US. How about that? Because my conversion thing here won't. $1 US will give you 32.91 baht right now as of today. So if that helps answer your question, Paul. Yes, 32 baht, approximately $1 US. Correct, Chris. Montgomery Sideways says, it seems that for fashion's sake, only many Thai ladies wear braces. Apparently, Thai men think it's cute. I guess so. I'm not sure. George says, can you repeat Bangkok? I missed the start. Yeah, right. Ben, I feel for you, there's nothing more painful than an impacted tooth. That is so true. Wonder says, Bangkok equals Truth Dental Clinic. If you asking about that, yes. We were talking about Truth Dental Clinic, and that seems to be the number one contender thus far. It seems to be like the best place to go for dental care. So, anyone have anything else they want to say on dental care, or we just want to have a regular conversation now? Because I actually have a few minutes, and if you guys want to chit chat, shoot the crap, talk vacations, or talk about what's coming next, or anything else, let me know. Wonder says, I'll go there, saved to PH and bookmark. Cool. Good. I'm glad. This channel's all about information, man. It's all about having fun and providing information. Richard says, I went to Smile Dental in Pattaya for 2 implants. Okay. They were up front that they used post from North Korea. I decided not to take advantage of it. I hear you. Chris says, I hate the dentist or regular chat. I do too. I hate the dentist, but this was a requested and sponsored video. I had to do it. And I actually didn't mind doing it. Doing the research on it was quite interesting, to be honest with you. Are you experienced? Says in Pattaya, one of those soys has 20 dental centers on it. Competition lowers the prices. You make a solid point there. Competition always brings about lower prices in anything. So I would assume that that would be the same in terms of dental stuff. So anyway, I told you guys I'm going to be in Pattaya every weekend in November. And I also have a short little 2 or 3 day holiday planned in the middle of November up there because I have to go to Bangkok for more administrative stuff. And then I'm going to stop into Pattaya and we're going to have a little mini vacation, me and a guy that is currently in the chat right now. Montgomery Sideways Dental Square Clinic on 3rd Road, Pattaya is where me and the missus go. Cool. I have to check that out. November 4th through the 12th, Manila for me. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you have a safe trip, Marine Corps. I really do. Going to the Philippines. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I know why you're going, so it's totally cool. All right, Linda, you keep telling me you're coming to see me, but you never do. I'm just kidding. You said last time you didn't come because I was sick, and that was probably a really good idea because I was very, very sick. There's more to life than Pattaya. Do you have a lady friend? George, you're getting very, very close to annoying. I'm just being honest with you. Um, yes, there is more to life than Pattaya. No, I do not have a lady friend there. I enjoy going to Pattaya for many reasons, and none of them have to do with a lady friend there or me worrying about being fulfilling more than life. There are plenty of places in Thailand that I'm going to visit. I'm currently covering Pattaya. Monogamy Sideways says Dental Square Clinic came recommended by Pooh, a Thai lady who owns Triangle Bar Soy Champoon. Hua Hin is very nice too. Yes, I agree with you, George. I've heard that. Cham, I also heard that Cham is nice. Hua Hin is one of the places we talked about earlier with the smile. Can't remember the name of the place right off the top of my head, but it was the first one we talked about. Cool Smile, I think was the name of it. I'm going to be getting over to that side of Thailand later in the year. Of course, that's across the Gulf from where I am, so I may take the ferry over there. I think that would be an interesting little ride. There are a few islands to the south that I want to hit up sometime pretty soon and shoot some video for you guys there. Richard says George sounds like my mother and sister. Whatever taught to the hand, Pattaya is awesome. I agree with you, Richard, and it is. It is very, very, very awesome. So much to do, such good food. Love it, love it, love it. George says he is not a lover of island adventures. Well, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Are you experienced said sponsored by a dentist? Free dentistry? No, not sponsored by a dentist. Definitely not sponsored by a dentist. This video was sponsored by a subscriber. Are you experienced to answer your question? Let's see. If Monogamy Sideways says, if you have your blood tested as I did, I was heavily being poisoned by my mercury fillings. You know, that really is a problem that a lot of people don't understand. Like mercury fillings the mercury is poisonous and it will really screw you up, like really for real. So I am glad to hear that you're getting rid of those. Seriously, I'm glad that you're getting those out of your head and getting them replaced with something else. Katie says, hi, Jeremy. When are you doing live streams again? Well, I assume that you're talking about the walking and talking live streams because I'm currently doing a live stream right now. But the walking and talking live streams will be started up again next weekend because this weekend I'm going to try to shoot a batch of videos for the channel. Lots of content regarding many things Thailand. So hopefully next weekend we'll do the walk and talks again. Are you experienced? Says I've got all my molars and fillings from the 70s. Okay. Hey Sean, good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. Wonder says mercury fillings equals, yeah, the A word. Gotcha, buddy. That's the cheaper stuff that I guess they still offer them here in Thailand because I saw that word on a few of them. Sean is asking, is there any way to remove mercury fillings? Well, Sean, according to Monogamy Sideways, he is going to get his removed and then get them replaced. So hopefully there are ways to remove those. I would imagine there would be. Marine Corps says Pattaya has a good scuba diving drift and wreck. I heard that. I'm not in scuba and I am not into, I have a deathly fear of breathing underwater. I don't know why. I don't know if it's claustrophobia or what exactly it is, but I have a deathly fear of it. So, scuba diving is not my thing, but there are many people who go to Thailand for the diving and for the diving experience. And, so there's something for you guys to check out if you ever want to go for the diving experience. Excuse me 1 second, guys. George. Seriously. Sean, thank you for attending my question, Jeremy. No problem, Sean. Happy to answer. Linda says, Jeremy, listen to my voice notes, okay? Don't forget. Want to know what's your take on it? I sure will, Linda. I will make a note to do that tonight, I promise. Are you experienced? Says that sounds like a root canal. Drill all contents out of tooth, replace with new filling. Probably, yeah. And there's your answer. Montgomery Sideways says any dentist will replace them if they have a good enough clinic. Chris is talking to George. There is a lifetime of destinations to explore in Thailand. I live close to Pattaya, but go exploring about 5 days a month. And then he gives some places to go, or that he's going. So, and I agree with Chris. There are a ton of places to explore in and around Pattaya, such as in November, I will be going to Jomtien, and I'm very excited about that. Mark says Pattaya, Phuket, Bangkok, etc. can be whatever you want them to be. Not everyone needs to sit in the bar 24/7. It's all about choices, or 24/7. I completely agree with that statement, Mark. 110% agree with that statement. Pattaya is like anywhere else, or Bangkok, or just like you said, it's all about the choices that you make and the mindset that you go in there with. Richard says, "Hey George, there's some caves in Chiang Mai that need exploring. Why don't you go and report back to us?" I like your attitude, Richard. Wonder says, regarding amalgam, I think I pronounced that right. 2 of my teeth with that stuff split. Nasty. Ouch. Dennis said after 20 to 40 years, the amalgam may cause that because they tend to expand depending on the dentist. So if they expand and they bust, does that mean that the mercury that's in them, I would presume that the mercury that's in them gets into your body, correct? Because that would not be a good thing. Like, I can't see how that would be beneficial in any way, form, or fashion for, yeah, because mercury is not good. Not good. Not good at all. Chris, do you have anything planned in November, big time, other than the 2 places you're going at the end of the month? Just out of curiosity, keeping the conversation going. Okay, me busy says amalgam, tough one. Yeah, I agree. Mercury is coming from them all the time, even when just brushing your teeth. Oh wow, so that is bad. Yeah, that is definitely bad. That is definitely not a good thing. Wonder says about the same as if they don't split. The ouch is nasty. I bet so. I bet it is very, very nasty. Ooh, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to deal with it. I'm gonna have a cool hotel review coming up from you guys about mid-November. I'm gonna be staying in a pretty nice place, thanks to one of the subscribers here. So you guys will get to see a new place, and also in November, I'll be staying. I told you guys that I'll be staying in and around Pattaya, and one of the places will be Jomtien. So you will get to see Jomtien for the first time on my channel. I'm pretty excited about that. Chris says, I'm not going to try to pronounce that name at the moment. Maybe revisit. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name either. But I know Chris, when he goes out, when he travels, he takes some pretty good pictures. If you guys follow him on Facebook or whatever, you can see his pictures there from the 16th to the 23rd or 24th. Cool. That's a pretty good little week trip, and that should be a lot of fun, man. I think when I'm in Pattaya, I'm going to concentrate on 2 things. One is the Pattaya files, the file series that I didn't finish because I was sick while I was there. And the other is going to be the walking live streams. You guys seem to really enjoy the walking live streams. So we're going to put out some walking live streams for you guys in Pattaya. And I'm going to cover some different areas and, places that I didn't cover last time. Hey, pal, thanks for logging in. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. At the end of Jomtien Road is Papin Seafood Restaurant. I love me some seafood, so I have to check it out. Chris says the walking live streams are good. Yeah, I'll probably do another one of those. I may wait till a little bit later in the night so people can see what it's actually like, Chris. I wanted to do that one early because I wanted to avoid getting beer thrown on me or anything crazy like that. But I think people will behave themselves pretty good. Montgomery Sideways says, I believe it is pronounced Suk Ho Tai. That sounds about right. Rashard says, Jeremy, how you feeling? Back to 100%. I'm about 90%. Almost there. Still just a little bit weak and a little bit dehydrated, but I'm almost there. Okay, Linda, thanks for letting me know that. Jeremy, do you enjoy massages like Thai massage or oil better? I do not like the Thai massage. Too much stretching involved. It's like painful yoga is like what the Thai massage is. It's like painful yoga, and I'm just not up on it. Oil massages are okay, but I prefer, really, when it's all said and done, I prefer the body scrubs, which is not a massage, but I prefer the body scrub. I like the body scrub, and I also like the head, neck, and shoulder where they use a towel. They put a towel over your body and do most of the massaging with the towel, and they use some type of like tiger balm, and that is usually the best massage for me. Chris says, too many Chinese there now. At least when I passed there last time, but the food is good. That's true. There's a lot of Chinese, Koreans coming through that way. Marine Corps says almost 10K subs, Jeremy. Yeah, we're trying to get there, man. We're getting there. We're less than 300 away. I never thought I'd be this close, but it's all thanks to you guys. You guys make it happen for sure. Jesus says hi. Wonder, you are the man, dude. More coconut water. Do you know that I legitimately, like, I'm not even lying to you, bro, that when you make these $5 contributions to the channel, I literally, if it says coconut water, I will buy coconut water with it. If you make a contribution to the channel and you say, Jeremy, this is for whatever, that's what I use it for. So, like, don't ever think that your contribution goes to waste or goes to something else. It's always used for either this channel or my personal health in regards to keeping this channel afloat. But thank you so much, Wonder. I really appreciate that very, very much. Like I said, these super chats really add up at the end of the month, guys. They really do, and they help so much. So I really appreciate them. Jesus, hello to you, South Florida. Wow, I bet you're warm and comfortable down there. No Soapy. I'm not up for Soapy. He's a narcissistic dog, and that's not my thing. Another seafood restaurant in Pattaya is Mum Arroy, but that is North Pattaya. Maybe I'll check that out. Are you experienced? I agree with you about massages. I'd rather have my back rubbed than have someone stretching your muscles with Thai massage. Yeah, man, because Thai massage is just like, it's like painful yoga. It really is. It's just like somebody stretching you out, and it's just not my thing. Rashard says, once you hit 10K subs, will you get a sign made like Kevin Thailand? Maybe put up Milan massage. I don't know, man. We'll do something special. But once I hit 10K subs, it opens up some doors with branding and brand deals with YouTube, and that's really going to help the revenue of the channel grow. And the sooner that I can get out to traveling full time, the sooner that you guys will get tons and tons and tons more content. Let's see. Gordon's live. Hello, sir. If you're in Jomtien, go to 7-Eleven. You'll probably see Cheap Guy in Pattaya. Just looking. Cool. I'll check it out. Chris Ty says, coconut water. I'm going to take Jeremy to the fruit market next time, and also go take him to a place to buy an inexpensive knife so he can stockpile a coconut open himself. That's a good idea, Chris. That really is a good idea, man. I will bring some real coconuts home with me and crack those bad boys open and drink coconut juice forever. I love that stuff. I love raw, pure coconut juice with no sweetener. I love it straight out of the coconut. Love it. Let's see. Wonder says, great idea. Do it. Yeah, I agree. It is a great idea. Chris is talking about another location. Yeah, the painful yoga comment, man. It's that's what a Thai massage is to me. I can't get through it, man. I can't get through it. Montgomery Sideways says, my favorite place to eat is at a family-run place on Soy 3 in Jomtien. Thais are querying up in the morning for it. If he says you won't regret it. 2 main meals with beer, 150 baht. Wow, that's cheap, man. That's very, very cheap. Tommy Jones says, okay, I'm sending 15 used for your to eat at Robinhood. I will send PayPal today. I tell you what, Tommy, if you send 15 via PayPal, which is what I encourage people to do because they take less of a percentage, I will look up Robinhood. I assume that's in Pattaya, correct? And I will take myself to Robinhood to eat for sure. Absolutely. Ray H. Hello, Ray. Any must do's in Bangkok will be flying in next week. Must do's in Bangkok. Wow. You got to ride the BTS. You got to ride the MRT. You got to see the sights around them. You probably want to go to MBK at least once. And you want to hit some of the night markets. Chris, maybe you can help me out with that a little bit. Some must do's in Pattaya. I mean, in Bangkok, because I know you know some good night markets there that would probably be well worth Ray's visit. Wonder says, I love coconut left in the shell after drinking juice. Yes, very good. Very, very good. Yes, sir. Random Asia, where have you been, man? He says, here, loving Pattaya. Oh, that's where you've been. That's why I haven't seen you. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, my friend. And it's good to know that you are safe and you are in Pattaya and you're having a good time. That's awesome. Chris says Chinatown. Linda says, oh, she's talking to somebody else. Eden Club in Bangkok. Crazy House Go Go. Yep. You guys got that real quick because I have to delete that comment. We got to keep it PC because of YouTube, guys. I'm so sorry. If it were up to me, I would let you guys go on and on about stuff like that. It is not a problem at all. For me, but it is for YouTube. Chris says take a Klong boat. Oh man, that's a great idea. By the way, I believe it was Ray that asked about Bangkok. Yes, get on the boats and ride on the river out there. Yeah, the public boat transportation beats sitting in traffic. Definitely, you can use boat taxis. They have river tours where you can get off at different markets and that kind of thing. That would be something I would definitely do because I actually did that. And there's a video on my channel dedicated to doing that. So, yes, definitely get out on the river and take the boats for sure. Let's see. Bow Bay Night Market. There you go. That would be a good one. Oh, Random Asia, you just got to Pattaya? Well, at least you made it there safe. That's the good thing. Yeah. Are you experienced? No worries, man. No worries at all. It's YouTube. It's not me, man. No worries. George says to Ray, Grand Palace and Emerald Buddha, Train Night Market, red light areas, Soy Cowboy and Nana. Those are going to be red light districts. But that's up to you. Pal says, what Fro, I think, or Pro, how do you pronounce it? It's worth a visit. I agree. I know where you're talking about, pal, and it is worth a visit. Random Asia says Chinatown is fun too. Ride the SkyTrain and take a longtail boat. Yeah, take a longtail boat on the river. That's a very interesting ride. And if you like to take pictures, it's a great, great place to take pictures from. Ray, I hope that we got you some answers in here, man. That's what the live chat's all about. And I hope that helped out. The train, Chris says that the train night market is also good. He agrees with George. Get off at Safan Thaskin, get boat to Grand Palace and Emerald Buddha. There you go. King's Palace, also good. Random Asia says Jim Thompson House, and there's horse races on Sunday. I didn't know that. I lived in Bangkok for a short period of time when I first got here. So Ray, there you go, man. There's a list. You can go back and catch this replay, and the live chat will be there. You can go back and scroll through all this information and pick out whatever you want to do, whatever you feel like you need to do, and have yourself a blast in Bangkok. Plenty of stuff to do there. I haven't heard, Chris just mentioned the Jim Thompson House. I haven't heard of that place, so maybe I need to check that out. Richard says, anyone here have trouble with altitude sickness or long haul flights, 13 plus hours? I've had difficulty with that. Next flight I'm taking, altitude sickness. Yeah, you should do that. Take what is the name of that medicine? I can't think of the name of it right now. It's for nausea, but it's for motion sickness, but it also helps with altitude sickness. God, it starts with a P. I can't think of the name of it. Sorry, I'll get to you, but I'll message you on that one, bro. No worries. Wonder says you had an awesome apartment in Bangkok. I did. For 6,000 baht a month, I had a very, very nice 1-bedroom apartment in Bangkok. It was absolutely wonderful. I love that place. Tommy says Robin Hood is on Second Road, about Soy 13 in Shopping Center with McDonald's. I know exactly where that is, Tommy, and I will absolutely take your contribution, and I will shoot a food review while I am in Robin Hood, my friend. Absolutely, without question. George Sweden says outside Bangkok is, I don't know how to pronounce that, is a summer palace and elephant riding. That sounds like fun. Let's see. Gravol. What are you talking about? Are you experienced Gravol? I don't know what you mean. Dramamine is good for motion sickness. That's true, Wonder. Maxilon, that is also good. Lana, also good. Montgomery Sideways says, I've never heard of altitude sickness and a pressurized cabin before. I think he means more of the motion sickness from, well, okay, here's the thing about pressurized cabins. So they pressurize commercial flights at about 8,000 feet, right? So if you're on a flight for 13 plus hours, like I took a 16-hour flight, and you will get sick from the altitude if you're used to being at sea level, which I know where Rashard lives, and he's used to being at sea level. So if you're at 8,000 feet for 13 plus hours, then there is a good chance that you will catch some type of altitude weariness, dizziness, nauseousness, something like that. So I can understand where he's coming from. Gordon's Alive says, what was the name of your building in Bangkok? Gordon, I will tell you, brother, but I honest to God do not remember. I found it walking on foot. I have no clue what the name of it was. No clue. Montgomery Sideways says, I do get very dehydrated on long haul. The alcohol doesn't help. I bet it doesn't. That's something I talk about in a lot of my videos on long haul flights, is how important it is to stay hydrated. You have to stay hydrated, and you have to move as much as possible, but you always also want to sleep as much as possible. Chris says, I didn't like that A word seemed dirty. Only one temple I really liked that was on the river across from former Queen's Palace. Wonder says altitude equal pressure changes. Yes, I agree. Are you experienced? Says gravel is a stomach reliever, stops vomiting. Oh, I didn't know that. I've never heard of it. So thanks for putting that. Tommy, excellent suggestion. Ginger root is good for motion sickness. That is so true. And you can actually chew on ginger root. Rashard, if you're still listening, you can chew on ginger root pretty much the entire flight if you want to, and it doesn't taste bad. You can buy it just like you buy little packs of breath mints or candies. Chew on it, and it does help with motion sickness. My stepmother has motion sickness really bad, even in cars. So she chews ginger root when she rides in the passenger seat. Random Agent says Jim Thompson house. It is traditional Thai house. Supposedly Jim Thompson was a CIA agent that doubled as silk trader and disappeared in Malaysia. That's interesting. Lots of water, move about, stretch. Yes, Chris, I agree 100%, 110%. Lena retracted a message. I don't know why he did that, but okay. Wonder says it's in his video history. You can see how nice it is. I assume you're talking about the apartment or the boat rides, but yes, it's there. Montgomery Sideways says, another thing I find on long haul, I get a lot of flatulence. Anybody else? Not me personally, but there are some people that have some tremendous amounts of flatulence that are very, how should I say, the opposite of nonchalant about relieving themselves. So sometimes it gets a little smelly. But that's what happens when you're stuck on a plane with 250 people for 13 to 16 hours. Um, LOL, Monger, lay off the beans or sausages before you fly. That's funny. And that is true. What you eat before you fly will also determine a lot of how your stomach behaves, or at least for me. Now, you guys know I have a very sensitive digestive system anyway. So before I fly, I usually eat some type of really healthy smoothie, so that it's very easy to digest. And usually I don't have any stomach problems on flights, believe it or not. Wonder says dairy products and beans sometimes cause flatulence. There are enzymes you can get for that, and that is very true. You can definitely do that. I mean, if worse comes to worse, you can always just buy some over-the-counter Gas X or something for long-haul flights. That shouldn't be a big deal. Shouldn't be a big deal at all. Especially you guys, if you're thinking about medical tourism, like the dental stuff that we talked about earlier, looking to have dental work done in Thailand or whatever. If you're thinking about making these flights, you need to think about, it's probably in your best interest to prepare well and make sure that you need to stay hydrated, that you need to sleep, and that you need to become mobile. I am not a doctor, but I will tell you that pulmonary embolisms are possible from long haul flights, and you do not want that to happen. Trust me, that having a pulmonary embolism on an airplane is just about almost certain death, and we don't want anybody to have to experience anything like that. Are you experienced as how loud are your come on, man. We're not gonna I guess that would Marine Corps says sorry, duty calls. That's all right, brother. Thank you for hanging in there, and thanks again for everything. I appreciate your support. You've been one very, very incredible supporter of mine, and I truly appreciate you, man. So take care, do your thing, and we'll see you on the next one. I don't know when I'll have another live chat, but I know I'm going to try my best to do a video for you tomorrow or the next day, and it's going to be about saving money on a trip to Thailand. So some things I've come up with. Monger me sideways says silent but deadly. I understand how that goes. My father has that problem for sure. Tommy says, my only concern is the water they use at dental clinics in Thailand. Do they use filtered water? That is a great question, one that I cannot answer, Tommy. I would imagine that they have to use some type of sterilized water. If you go to an upper level clinic, they almost have to. So I would think that you would be safe there. But you can always ask. Just tuning in for me, son. Hey, Big C, thank you for tuning in, man. It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming by. Pal says, I'll never pronounce that word. The word with the A is a city in Thailand, about 80 kilometers north of Bangkok. It was the capital of the Kingdom of Siam, and a prosperous international trading port from 1350 until razed by the Burmese in 1767. Interesting history fact here. See, you come to these live chats that we have, guys, you learn all kinds of stuff about everything, just history and flagellants and dental work, and you get it all just all at one time, right? It's a good place. Monger me sideways. I guess I'm gonna have to go check out your channel because people are talking about it. So I didn't even know you had a channel. Is that bad? If it is, I'm very, very sorry. And since your first is Monger, I'm assuming you are here in Thailand as well. George says, JC, how long have you been in Thailand? I've been here since April the 13th, George. April the 13th. So let's see, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So wait, let me do that again. May, June, July, August, September, October. So about 6.5 months. 6.5 months. Yeah, we're all going to be checking out your channel, Monger, because we didn't know that at least I didn't know you had one. but I'll certainly check it out and give you a sub. Anybody got anything else going on? Let's see. Pal says, used to be capital of Thailand long ago. It's ruins now. Well, that would be, see, I find places like that very interesting because I would love, as you guys know, I'm a photographer first and foremost. And I would love to go shoot some places like that is run down, that is or ancient or close to ancient. Or like when I was in Peru, I went to the top of Machu Picchu, and I took a lot of pictures there, but unfortunately that was before I got into professional photography, and all I had was a point and shoot. So the pictures didn't turn out that well, but going back to Peru and going back to Machu Picchu is something that is definitely on my list of things to do. Random Asia, I will not. This is the one weekend that I will not be coming to Pattaya. After that, I will be there every weekend in November. I just got too much to do this weekend and catch up. George says Summer Palace is better than the ruins. Okay, I have to check some of these places out, guys, for sure. Because as soon as I secure transportation and a few other legalities here in Thailand, I'm going to be able to travel via motorbike and really go see some of these places and bring them to you. Again, this all goes back to, it just depends on how fast the channel grows, whether I get brand deals through YouTube after hitting 10K. Depends on the AdSense revenue, the contributions made to the channel. There's just a lot of variables that go into it, and I'm really looking forward to bringing it to you guys. One way or the other, I'm going to bring it to you. It's just a matter of how soon is it going to be. Let's see. Big C says, Jez, I'd like you to check out Warren Gord's channel. He delivers great material, same as you. I will do that. I've heard of Warren, Big C. I've heard of his channel, but I do not believe I have been over there and checked it out yet. Let's see. Temples in ruin would look so cool, but they refurbish them before they get run down. Cambodia, then he calls the name one, has some rundown areas, and Tomb Raider was shot there with Angelina Jolie. Wow, I didn't know that. So, see, there's more interesting facts, man. This is like really cool. George says better in a car. Yeah, I agree, George. It would probably be safer in a car, but for me, I really enjoy being on a bike, and I also enjoy being able to cut through traffic when I get in towns. Being able to cut through lanes and things like that. So, I'm looking at various motorbikes, and being here on a work permit with a non-B visa, it is possible for me to finance one in only my name, because I will never, ever, for any reason, ever again put anything in anyone else or have a cosigner or anything like that, or put something that I'm paying for in someone else's name. I'll never do that again, ever. So it's just a matter of finding the right person that knows the right person that can help me get that transportation secured. Wonder says bike equals Grab. No, I like Grab, but I mean, when I say bike, I mean motorbike, like scooter. Like I'm looking at the Honda PCX, the Aerox from Yamaha 155, the NMAX 155, the Honda Click 150, which is my last choice because it's just not big enough really for the highway riding that I need. But if it comes down to it, that's what I'll get. George says it is too far to ride to on a bike. Well, I covered most of the northern Luzon, or at least from central to south northern Luzon in the Philippines on a Honda Click 125. And I did a pretty good job. So I'm really not scared of distances in terms of when it comes to riding bikes. I'll drive for 4 hours straight, stop, and stay at a hotel for the night, get up, drive another 4 hours, and then, an 8-hour ride will get you just about anywhere that I need to go. Let's see. Monger says Warren used to live stream collaborate with Thailand Unplugged and Kevin Thailand. Oh, okay. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know Warren. Okay, I remember now. I know you're talking about. The Aerox 155 rocks, but PCX is better for longer trip. I would say I agree with you, Monger, 100%. I believe the PCX has more storage. Now, whatever I get, I'm going to put additional storage on it because I carry a lot of equipment with me. So I'll be putting a big the hybrid PCX, the Go. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I didn't know there was a hybrid PCX. Gordon says, but I'll be putting a 30-liter or higher. If I can find a 40-liter shad to put on the back, I'll do that. And I'll also probably put the saddlebags on whatever I get to store stuff. Let's see. Just got a PCX. It's nice. That's awesome, Gordon. I'm glad you like it. And I would really like to drive one. Looks like Warren. Oh, they had a big fight about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that tends to happen with vloggers. They get in fights and people call people names and bad things happen sometimes. Sometimes really bad things happen. And unfortunately, that's just the way it rolls. But, just keep moving. No big deal. At the end of the day, if we can all come back to the table and say we're sorry and move on, there's really no big issue. My USA accent is from North Carolina, George. Gordon says PCX 150cc goes 100 kilometers an hour, no problem. See, that's what I need. I need something that'll go. How much is 100 kilometers an hour? Is that that's like 60 miles per hour, right? Something like that. I need something that can go about 60 on the highway that can get me to where I'm going and carry. Steve says you can't ride motorbikes on highway in Thailand. You can ride. Well, I know you can ride them on circumvent. Some of the roads on the highways you can, because I see people do it all the time. So I'm not exactly sure. Are you talking about like the highways that have the toll roads on them? Because I know you can't ride them on those, Steve. I understand that completely. Yeah, Chris said 60 miles per hour. Cool. That's what I need right there. Chris says you can't ride on toll road. Yeah, that's what I thought. Margaret Sideways says I'm in the process of completing a third parody style video of the breakup of the Three Amigos live stream. Oh Lord. I try to stay out of drama. I really hope you don't have a drama channel, Monger. I really hope not. Although it is fun to see parody videos sometimes. If it's done in pure comedy and done for the right reasons, with no ill intent, then I personally have no problem with any of that. Was the family all okay with the last storm? Yes, George. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. They were. Everybody got through it just fine. Luther says, I missed parts of it. I want to rewatch it. What are you talking about, Luther? Which video? John says, I think it has to be around 400 cc's and above. Not sure. That's the same way it is in the Philippines, John. It's got to be 400 cc's or above to be able to ride on some of the bigger highways. Are you experienced? Says, there was reports that the big lotto in USA was in South Carolina. Yep. South Carolina, but it was a false report. There was no winner, and the next week the jackpot was not. Really? I haven't heard that, because I heard that they just announced today where the winning ticket was bought from. That's interesting. Okay, Monger says it's just for fun. They agreed. Okay, awesome. Cool. Very cool. George says, do you have an international driver's license? You convert it soon to Thai driver's license. Yeah, that's what I'm in the process. I went yesterday to do that, but unfortunately, they need a few things that I don't currently have on me. I went and got them, but I have to do it on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So, yeah, long story. Luther says, this stream, please keep it up on your channel. Oh, I will, Luther. Absolutely. I'll absolutely keep it up. It'll be up. It's got a lot of good information in it, man. You guys that have participated tonight have been just absolutely fantastically wonderful, as usual. You guys always are. And, the occasional troll drops in and we boot them out, and that's fine. I have no problem with that, because if I didn't have any trolls at all, then I would be doing something wrong. That's just kind of how I feel. I really enjoy doing these live streams. I enjoy talking to you guys like this. I enjoy doing the walk and talk live streams as well. I enjoy passing information along to you guys. And I just want you guys to know that All of your contributions, whether it be through Super Chat or PayPal, or whether you just watch the video itself, is a contribution. Whether you comment, that is a contribution. I just want you to know how much I truly appreciate it. Chris says, good to hear you can do it locally. Jeremy, sorry for making you feel uneasy when we talked about. No. You didn't make me feel uneasy, Chris. Not at all, man. I wanted to see if I could do it locally. Because for me to do it in Pattaya, I just don't know when I'm going to be able to do it, because you have to do it through the week, So I just don't know when I could get up there through the week to do it is my problem. Whereas here locally, I could take half a day off work or something. Wonder says the PCX hybrid seems expensive at 34. Wow, $3,400 US. That is expensive. There's really a hybrid. Is it an electric hybrid PCX? I did not know that. That's awesome. That's so cool. Let's see. Are you experienced? We enjoy your streams, my brother. Guys, smash that like button. Yeah. Feel free to hit the like button if you want to, guys. I'm not one of those people that stresses hit the like button or subscribe, because if you want to hit the like button, you'll hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, you'll subscribe. If the content's good enough, then you'll participate in the channel, and that's the way I kind of look at it. Let's see. Mark says, you going to travel alone, or you got some skirt yet? Nope, I'm traveling by myself. No skirt. George says, do you know the test that you will do? Has someone explained to you? Well, I've heard that you have to do the driving test, and then you have to take the written test. So Chris has done a pretty good job of helping me prepare for both of those, in terms of telling me what I need to look for. So yes, to answer your question, George, I think I'm going to be okay on that. But if you have any suggestions, I'm always open and willing to hear them. Wonder says, yes, nice one. Lana says, the hybrid PCX sounds great. I'm getting one. Man, if I could afford $3,400 for a PCX hybrid, I would have one tomorrow. I tell you, I would. I love the Honda, the motorbike series, the Click. I'm on my second 125 now. I haven't had a 150. I haven't had a PCX, but I know that the Honda with the combi brake and some other things, it's a Honda, right? It's a high quality vehicle. Honda just makes good stuff that runs great for long periods of time, and they make high quality stuff. So I really enjoy anything Honda, to be totally honest with you. I'm very excited about that. About the potential of getting one. I'm also definitely still considering the NMAX, as it is also, from what I understand, a very nice bike. Paul says, just got back in, so I have to watch the beginning later. That's okay, Paul. No problem. Good. Glad you're here. Good to see you. Gordon's Alive says, I can help you with the test. I have a mock test that I got from agency. Passed my test easy. You know what? I would love for you to send that to me, Gordon. Can you look me up on Facebook Messenger and possibly send that? I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Are you experienced? Lou Reed Honda Elite. Don't settle for walking. Remember those commercials. Yeah, I remember. George says there are visible tests which you have to align two items together to test your for your depth. I should be good on all those, guys. My eyesight has always been very, very well. My glasses are just very, very minor corrections. I don't think it should be anything bad. Gordon, email. I try not to give out my email unless I have to, but if you can, if that's the only way you can get up with me, I'll give it to you, Gordon. I'll try to give it to you privately somehow, but try to look me up on Facebook Messenger if possible. That would be great. If you're worried about me sharing your name or anything like that, you can ask anybody that's in this chat and a lot of people that are in this chat hit me up on Facebook Messenger, and I can assure you, I take people's anonymity very, very seriously. Wonder says, looks like the hybrid PCX doesn't have the floorboard cargo area. Well, that's not good. Random Asia, no, I am not coming into Pattaya this weekend. This is the only weekend I will not be in Pattaya. Well, this weekend is obviously not in November, but I will be there every weekend the rest of November. George says they just don't really explain it well in the centers. I can imagine. Okay, thank you, Gordon. I appreciate that very much. You need, Random Asia says, you need to push bike. What in the world are you talking about? You need to push bike. So when I moved to where I live now, I bought a bicycle, like a pedal bicycle for 4,000 baht. And because I was walking 30 minutes one direction to work each day. So I was walking an hour each day to work back and forth. And I used a bicycle. And then fortunately, one of the guys I worked with was getting ready to leave. And he had a Honda Click 125 that was a 2009 model. He sold me for 12,000 baht. So I paid cash for it. And I've been driving it just around town ever since. But it's old. It has problems. I wouldn't trust it to drive from here to Pattaya, and I certainly wouldn't be putting luggage racks on it or anything like that. Pokemon, how you doing, man? Good afternoon from Chile, Scotland. Good to see you. Good to see you. The Adventures of David Perkins. Where are you this weekend? I am going to be home this weekend, sir. I do not plan to go anywhere, although that is subject to change at any time. Let's see. Lana King says, I think it can run as a pure electric if no fuel. Wow, that's cool. Chris, push bike equals bicycle. Okay, forgive me, guys. I'm still learning learning these Thai phrases for sure. I think I'm buffering a little bit too. If I break up, guys, I apologize. Chris Putnam says, I need complete dentures. Well, you tuned in to the right live stream. So hello to you, sir. When this live stream is over, go back and watch the beginning. And I assure you, I go into detail about the dentures and how much they cost and where you can get them. And 4 of the best places around Thailand that I could find to get them at. Okay, I buffered, but I'm back. Good. I tried to set everything up so that I wouldn't buffer, but it happens sometimes. Pokemon says the best thing I ever did was get full denture. If I could afford it, I would get like either full implants or crowns or veneers or something across my entire mouth, because my teeth are not the most prettiest teeth in the whole world. As many of you know, I did a lot of drugs in my 20s, and drugs are not healthy for teeth. They're just not. So I have to really keep up with my teeth. And right now I have a serious problem going on up on the right hand side. Got to get that taken care of. So Tommy says, stupid question, but in USA there is no need for insurance or tags for electric bikes if under 20 miles per hour. Is this true in Thailand? I have no idea. Does anybody know the answer to that question? I have no clue. Mark says push bike is an English term, not Thai. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Paul says same. If I had the money, I would get the lot replaced. Yeah, I would get the whole thing done. I would get my whole mouth done, everything redone and finished. That way I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. No more pain when I eat. No more having to pick food out of my teeth and all that stuff. I don't know, Tia. There are rules in Thailand, that's for sure. And in my experience, it's always best to follow them. Chris says it's Putnam, like put to Pizza Hut. Haha. Chris, forgive me. I'm just going to call you Chris P. Okay, because I definitely respect people wanting to be called properly by their name. And if I'm not able to pronounce it, then I'm just going to call you Chris P. Pokemon says, too many recreational drugs when I was a kid. Yep, same. I know how you feel. But guys, we've been going at this for an hour, and I want to thank the super chatter that donated for coconut water. And I believe I got something coming in for through PayPal for a Robin Hood food review that I will do in Pattaya the first weekend that I'm there. I'm very excited about that. So you guys Have an absolutely wonderful evening or morning, afternoon, wherever you are. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I want to thank you all who contribute to the channel, whether it be monetarily or whether it just be commenting or watching the videos. I really genuinely appreciate you all. Random Asia, thank you, my friend, and hope to talk to you soon. Good night, Wonder, and Tommy. Good night to you, my friend. That's a yes on Robinhood. Don't worry, I will definitely do that for you, man. Definitely. Very nice hangout community. It is. This is a good community to hang out in. Are you experienced? It really is. You guys make it what it is, and I really appreciate you all. Paul, I hope you have a great day as well. Chris P, thank you, sir. And Montgomery Sideways from Cozy Beach, South Pattaya. Maybe I'll run into you one of these days. Everybody, Pokemon, you have a great night as well. I'm gonna cut the stream right here, guys, and that will be all for tonight. Everyone, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.